Madam President.
Senator from Utah is recognized.
When the Grinch stole Christmas, it was a relatively simple operation, one that required a relatively simple solution. Unfortunately, cold, unfeeling regulations and entrenched bureaucracies do not have undersized hearts that can somehow grow 3 sizes. Protectionist laws and labor shortages do not warm to holiday cheer. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused our already deeply troubled economy problems, and it's caused our already deeply troubled supply chain to become mired with challenges of all sorts, including truck driver shortages, outdated port technology, lack of container storage capacity, port labor difficulties, and scarce freight equipment. In fact, as situations become more dire with the supply chain crisis, with inflation and with shortages all over the country, our own regulations do a whole lot to delay and disrupt solutions that we need the most at the time we most need them. Americans are feeling the pain of skyrocketing prices, of shipping delays and empty shelves as our laws and bureaucracies fail to respond to shipping backlogs and labor shortages. The system just is not working, and President Biden's press release policies have not fixed it. In fact, they've made it much, much worse. Like so many problems during his presidency, President Biden is not touching them with a 39.5-foot pole. As the holidays are here, we see the problems continuing to mount. And these problems needed solutions many, many months ago. But there is still hope. My Stop the Grinch Act can help us fix the supply chain crisis and save Christmas. This is a bill that focuses on the problems that are actually slowing down our supply chain. And it's a bill that, if enacted, would get products off of ships, onto trucks, and into stores so that people in Utah and across the nation could get the things they need for everyday life and especially for Christmas. By suspending a number of federal restrictions on ports, on ships, and on trucks, we can help clear the backlog at our ports, get products onto shelves, and get the presents under the trees. The bill will help solve our truck driver shortage by temporarily lowering the commercial driver license age to 18 for interstate travel. And it would waive for 1 year the hours of service requirements, specifically for those involved in transporting containers into and out of ports. The bill would allow for more ships to move more freely and to move cargo between American ports by waiving the Jones Act. And it would also allow for federal land that's been designated as appropriate for multiple use to be used to temporarily store cargo containers. And that would do a lot in and of itself to help us break our port log jams. The combination of these things would do so masterfully. And finally, my bill would help ease the lack of freight equipment by allowing excess Department of Defense equipment to be used to help move cargo. A lot of our problems can be traced to a lack of available truck chassis. And if we open up those that are deemed excess, we can do a lot to move freight. While this bill doesn't address every challenge with our supply chain, it does provide tangible solutions that, if enacted into law, would solve real problems right now. Look, we can end this nightmare before Christmas. We can stop the Grinch, save our holidays, and secure our economy. My Stop the Grinch Act is the start to a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Madam President.
Madam President.
Senator from Florida is recognized.
Madam President, we're less than 3 weeks away from Christmas, and Joe Biden has run this